Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Acabane101, and this is Let's Play Mass Effect. Welcome to a brand new episode. I do apologize for the lateness of this episode. I did have to get my tooth removed and had to get a little bit in recovery, but now I'm good to go with some more Mass Effect gameplay. So let's go talk to this guy over here, huh?
Guy's up to something.
I believe so.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Let's talk to him.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay, so for the creepers, well, since I don't really want to bore you guys to death, I will not go ahead and find all the creepers. If I do bump into the creepers, though, I will scan them, just so we can make a little bit of extra cash and some extra experience. But right now, we do need to go to Cora's den, but before we do that, I did notice there was some audio things going on here, which is the sound effects were really high. Even when I edited the volume, they were just really high. So I am actually turning this down to around 55. I hope that doesn't change too much for the cinematics. If it does, I will put it back up. But we'll see how this goes on just 55 for that for now. And cool. So let's go ahead and use the... Well, actually, you know what? We'll take the elevator. Elevators are kind of fun. I do like to listen to some of the little conversations that these people have, and a little bit more realistic, I would say, using the elevators. I do remember people saying that the elevators are horrible because they hated them, but I thought they were pretty cool. They were a loading screen, and now people hate loading screens, and I'm like, well, you should have left the elevators in if you did not want loading screens, so... it's just kind of funny how people seem to work things out. If you don't like one thing, you probably won't like another thing, and complaints just start happening. So let's take the elevator ride.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Okay, so now we are at the bottom of the elevator here. There is still another creeper that we should go poke at, because we can scan all the creepers. I believe there's 33 in total on the Presidium. Or, well, on the entire Citadel. Please do not disturb the of which we are available to go ahead and scan. Anyway, obviously the Citadel is huge, and there's 4,000 of those things around, but there is only really that small total to go and check out on just Mass Effect 1, and yeah. Just a little mini game anyway. Nothing to really mess with too much. There is extra story to go along with it, and we should be able to bump into that without actually doing all of the quests, I guess you could say. So let's go in here. We are supposed to meet Barlavan.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense, not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it, a Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, that was an entertaining conversation. It's really cool to delve into the investigate button. I love doing that all the time. Now, we could go down and see that Krogan and C-Sec, but we do have another option, and we can go into Cora's den. So we will do that, just so you guys can see who we talked to down in Cora's den anyway. So let's go... Actually, we do have something else we could probably do. Before we go down to Cora's den, we can go see an Asari, known as Shaira, I believe her name is. If I'm wrong, well, excuse me for that, but I'm pretty sure that's her name. Also, we have another one of these robots to talk to, so let's go talk to Avina again.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy. Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ooh, Ashley is definitely one of the more cold-hearted characters when you do play this game, of course. So let's go talk to Shire. Oh, and there's another one of those creepers over there to go poke at. Nice and scan. 10 XP. Not really that much. But let's go talk to Nelina first.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
That's interesting. So instead of waiting months for a chance to go see her, I'll be able to see her right now. Almost like that was planned. So let's just go check that out and see what she wants to talk about.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay, so let's just go to Cora's den then, since we have to go there now for Shaira, and we also can get a little bit more information that we need. So, let's just go find one of those little terminals that we need.
That's understandable.
And let's talk to Nelina real quick again.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent! I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Okay, so I believe there's a terminal just outside. Yes, Capital Rapid Transit. So we use this and go to Cora's den into the wards. Kind of the lower area of the Presidium. That's where CSEC and a few other places are. And we'll see exactly what we bump ourselves into. Oh, and looks like there is some assassins here. That's not good. From Saren. I should probably change my gun, but I completely forgot how to play this game. I don't know how to change it. So we can probably take this guy down, no problem. There we go. There's one. That was a grenade I threw. As you guys can tell, I haven't played this game for 2 weeks, so kind of can't remember how to play. Yeah, those are definitely Saren's men. So let's go into our squad. I think I may be able to upgrade my charm just one more. Excellent, that's exactly what I needed. Get some assault training, because assault training is awesome. Fitness increases my health quite a bit. I may want to also increase my assault rifle. I really want to get into sniping very shortly. And Ashley Williams, get some assault going on. Upgrade her fitness because she needs it. Actually, no, go back on 1. Get some shield boost going on. Kainalenko, well, you are a decryption and electronics guy forever and always until you get that all leveled up and stuff. And great. I'm also going to save the game. As you can see, we only have 3 saves, but
bag 'em and tag 'em.
Just so you guys can see, I'm actually not going to do any leapfrogging or anything as we play through the game. And oh, okay, so spacebar actually allows me to change some things here. Interestingly enough, spacebar does not seem to freeze the game, or it just didn't when I did that. So to put away my weapons, Q, great.
Oh. A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food? I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, Princess.
Call me Princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, so that was Harkin mentioning that Garrus is in the med bay, so we'll go there.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just...
Okay, did anyone see that? I saw that. Looked like something that fell, but I think that's one of the speeders that go along those rails there. They kind of look very Tron-esque, don't they? But, oh, there's one. See? Yeah, they go sideways along that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go travel to the med bay and see what's going on over there. Med bay is also in the wards, so just gotta click on that. Love the fast transport system. That's really, really smart for them to go ahead and do that, of course. So let's see what's up in here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Alright, take these guys down. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, pretty easy. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go check on her.
Think we got
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We can handle this on our own. Let's go.
Alright, so let's grab Garrus if she really wants to work with us right now. We're also going to grab Caden Alenko because he's going to be able to open stuff for us. So, well, actually, we may not need Caden. But for now, we'll hold on to him anyway. So we'll accept the squad because Garrus has the tech ability of his own. But let's see, Garrus is not upgraded yet because he's a brand new character. I love that about this game. It allows you just to go into stuff. So as you can see, he can go into decryption and he can go into dampening. But then you would have to go into first aid just to unlock electronics. So he's definitely not going to be able to do anything about that right now. So let's just upgrade his assault rifle. You do want to get him into sniper rifles very quickly because he's a good sniper. Let's see here. We'll give him some tactical armor. Any Turian agent stuff that he needs. What does this do? Improves accuracy. Well, we'll wait until he gets sniper rifles to do that. And he... Wow, excuse me. And he can go into assault training, which will give him more health. We don't need that, so let's just upgrade his, assault. And let's get some sniper in there. So we can't level up anymore, but that's totally fine because we are at 0 points. I think that is pretty good. And any more upgrade points for anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. And we're going to save the game because I don't want to end up getting my butt kicked when we go to Cora's den and check on Fist. But there is someone else I do want to go bump into before we go and see Fist. It's also story related. Or, well, side quest to the main quest. Pretty much. But it can earn me a little bit extra cash. And I do need cash to go ahead and try and earn enough money and get the heavy armor version of my Onyx armor, which will be freaking awesome because I'm going to stick with Onyx armor through the entire playthrough.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Alright, Emily Wong, what is up, girl?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alright, so let's earn that little bit of extra coin right now. Let's go to Cora's den and deal with Fist. And see if we can find that Quarian. That is the most important thing right now. We need to stop Saren. Get his Spectre strength ripped from his status, because if we don't do that, bad things will happen. And there's another creeper over there, so let's earn some cash. Because cash is the best when you play Mass Effect. Very scarce for cash when you start off the game, but later on you get tons of it, which is really good. Also, it would be a good idea to become a rich character and make $1 million by the time we finish the Let's Play for this, but we'll see what happens. So let's go to the wards. We're going to go to Cora's den once again. And let's see if Frisk is waiting for us or not. You never know. But yeah, Fist does like the hideout in Cora's den all the time. We don't.
Looks like it's shut down.
Yeah, we don't need any Krogan. Yeah, this doesn't look too good. Quite a few enemies. Probably should activate my shield boost. There we go. All humans in here, makes sense. Fist is a human. Oh crap! Crap! There we go. Okay, good thing I remembered the healing button. Healing button is good. Looks like there's a thug up there as well. Oh crap! Broken bounce there. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Don't worry about it. Go, thugs down. Okay, let's see if I can remember the grenade button. And that's R. There we go. Bam! There we go. Uber explosions. That guy got poisoned. Didn't stand a chance. Let's open this door.
Negative contact.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that. Shooting people isn't always the answer.
That is true, Garrus. Shooting people is never the answer. Or never always the answer. Let's see if we can hack into this guy. Let's use our super cane skills, and there we go. We are professional people. Hey, we have a sniper rifle we can give to Garrus. Let's go ahead and do that. We even have some hardened weaved armor stuff. That sounds pretty good to me. So let's go to my armor. I don't even have anything on my armor yet. So let's, I don't know. Plus 45 shields. Actually, I think that would be a better idea to get for myself. And let's go to Garrus and give him... Well, he needs a Banshee. He needs at least something good. Doesn't need a shotgun. We'll save that shotgun for when we get a Krogan. Let's get here. He needs an edge pistol. Why not? And we'll give him a sniper rifle. And of course, what better way to give Garrus a sniper rifle than to give him some mods on it. So let's do... Let's see here. Hammerhead rounds. That sounds glorious to me. And Force Pistol. We better get something on there as well. Maybe some... we'll give him some armor-piercing rounds, even though there's really no Geth at the moment, or any synthetics. But hey, whatever. We'll see what happens. Let's go over here and see what's up. Oh no, there's Fist. Alright, let's take him down. Let's go into overdrive mode.
Enemies everywhere!
Let's take down his turrets first.
Enemies everywhere!
There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put around in his legs, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Okay, we don't have much time, but let's grab the optical storage disc. That's for Emily Wong, and let's break into this wall save because we are poor and we need money. So let's break in and get some stuff. I don't even know if you get money from this, but whatever. So we got recoil dampener and a radioactive rounds level 2. Now let's get out of here. Should be some more goons on the way out. I mean, they must have been notified at least by the time Fist was here. So you can see them on our radar already. So let's open the door and see if we can get out of here without dying. That's it's going to be a challenge of its own. We only have about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and a half. Will we be able to get out? I don't know. Whoa! That was a lot more people than I expected to be there.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's go ahead and use our shield boost. I don't have any extra abilities to use. We do have Adrenaline Burst, which I believe resets all your abilities after you use them. Don't think we'll need that right now. Definitely something to look into. Let's get a little bit closer to this guy.
Hold the line!
Now, you know what? Let's throw... Oh no, I was going to throw a grenade, but I guess not. Guy did a little bit of damage on me, so I'll just use that Medi-Gel. Oh, what's this? It's an explosive use. Alright, gotta get to that Quarian. She's just down this way. Not too far away now. Great, lots of time left just to go ahead and save her. Open the door. And let's get to her.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Alright, let's go save her. Obviously she was betrayed by Fist, as we already knew before. Never trust someone that is like this. And let's switch our weapons over to the pistol. There we go. Good. And okay, we got this. Oh, that's not good. Let's switch back to our rifle. Take this guy down. Grenade would do it. Bam. There we go.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Cora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so we'll take... I don't know, we'll take Garrus and we'll take Kanan here, and we'll accept our squad. But for now, I think this is a perfect wrapping up point for this episode. We will present our evidence in the next episode and see where that goes and takes us. I'm Macabane101. If you haven't already, you can subscribe for more Mass Effect goodness, as well as Mass Effect 3 every Monday and Friday. So I will talk to you guys next time.